Hi people, and welcome back to a new Minecraft Vanilla Hills episode. This is episode 14 or 15, I can't remember. It will say in the title as usual. I can never remember the episode number once I go past like 5. I don't know why. But anyway, we're back. We're on Vanilla Hills. I'm building my modern house. It's mainly about snow, and I've sort of like got the structure a bit more down here. Place some wooden planking outside. This is actually outside bit, it's not inside. The picture I used has like planking outside, so I did that as well. And this is sort of like going to be the framework for the middle section here. And this is going to be the left hand side of the house, if you're looking at it from this way. So it's starting to take shape a little bit. I'm not the greatest builder in the world, but I'm giving it a shot, you know? People want to see me build stuff. So today, what do you want to hear me talk about? You want another story, don't you? Oh god, why? Why did I start this? Well, people seem to like it anyway. And people want to hear this story. This is a bad story. People want to hear the story of my first ever girlfriend, don't they? Why? It's nothing exciting. It's pretty terrible, actually. So, basically, I was 17. Yes. I started a bit late, I guess you could say. But it gives you... I never thought I was going to get a girlfriend until I actually got one. It's not for the lack of trying and not wanting one. It's just... I'm pretty useless when it comes to chatting up women, you know. I'm not a very good talker. Which is funny because I talk on videos, so yeah, that's kind of weird. But that was a long time ago now. So basically, back, I think this is 2000, 2001, 16, 17 time. I think it was 17, maybe 16. But I used to go. Well, I used to use the internet back then as well, and I used to go on something called MSN Messenger. It's still around today, but I used to use it like hardcore back then. I used to be on MSN all the time. That's what I did on the computer. Chatted on MSN to people. So, well, I don't use it actually anymore because, I don't know, no need with Twitter and Facebook and things like that, I find. But back in the day, it was sort of what people did. Chatted on MSN all the time, and people would have massive friends lists on there. I don't even know if I've got that program installed anymore. It's been such a long time. But anyway, that's not the point of the story. So I had loads of friends on there, like people I knew and people I just knew offline. And someone I actually knew in real life introduced me to this girl that lives in the same town as me. I've never met her before, and for the purposes of this, she's called Jo. And yeah, so we ended up adding her because you could have like multiple people in a conversation. So I met her for one of those, and then I added her afterwards, and then she started chatting about things, and I don't know, we chatted quite a lot. I eventually got a number and we text and stuff, and sometimes chatted on call, and we decided to meet up one time. It was, I remember it being winter. It was like really cold. I think it was like December and stuff. It was kind of a terrible time to meet up because I had little money at this time. I was at, I think I was in sixth form or college at that time. I think it was sixth form. Yeah, I was in sixth form at some school, don't worry about that. But that's pretty much the time. Yeah, I'm not really good at telling these stories, am I? So basically we met up. What's more to say than that? It was met up near a house. I couldn't go back to my house because I would have annoying brothers in the way and like annoying parents. It's just, yeah, if you, I don't know, I just find it annoying with family in the way. It's, yeah. So anyway, we met up near our house, and we sort of like went to the local park and stuff. It was kind of cold, and I know, I just pretty much flat out asked if she would be my girlfriend, pretty much, and she actually said yes, so that was kind of cool. I guess she liked me enough to say yes to that. So she became my first girlfriend, and after the first time of meeting, I never actually met her again as boyfriend and girlfriend, because we split up after a week, because, I don't know, she broke it up with me, because I'm noob in relationships and I have no idea what you're supposed to do. I mean, I know you're supposed to like talk and kiss and stuff, but and all the other stuff, but yeah, I'm not the greatest when it comes to talking, and I was kind of like texting her all the time and stuff like an absolute idiot, kind of like being smothering, which you shouldn't do because they don't like that. I mean, they like to talk to you, but they don't want to talk. I don't expect your girlfriend wants to talk to you all the time, 24/7, and text costs money, you know. It's kind of annoying. So I was kind of a noob like that. So it broke off after a week of only meeting her once, which is kind of sad for me. I'm a noob at relationships. I mean, it probably didn't help the time of the year and we had nowhere to go either, but it certainly didn't help that I kept like bombarding with texts. And I learnt my lesson from that like pretty fast. That's not what you should do. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. I mean, I don't actually know this girl anymore. I haven't seen her since or heard from her since I moved out of the town I used to live in when I grew up, but unfortunately I've run out of snow. So that's pretty much the story. I mean, do not bombard your girlfriend, boyfriend with texts all the time, because it kind of gets annoying after a while. And have somewhere to go sometimes. I mean, it's difficult if you've got no money, but in the middle of the winter in a park it's kind of stupid. But I learned from that, I guess, and I did have other girlfriends after, don't worry. So I'll get to them at some point, but that's the story of my first girlfriend, really. It's not really a very exciting story, and it lasted a week, so you've heard that, and cows are going to be cows. I'm going to breed them. So next time, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but hopefully I can get into some more interesting stories where I don't completely fail at life, like getting hit around the head with blocks and stuff. So anyway, I should leave it here in a sec, but I'm going to breed all these. Oh god. Oh god, I'm being swarmed here. Too many cows. So many cows. Love hearts everywhere. Can use all my wheat on all these. I'm going to get out. Can I even get out of here without getting... Right, let me out. Let me out. Well, that's going to give me enough leather for more bookcases anyway. Wow. So if you want to hear more stories, let me know in the comments, of course. I still want to do some classic commentaries where I'm just talking about what I'm doing, because that's what I'm used to. These stories are kind of difficult to do, really. I find them really difficult to do. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. We've had a nice episode where people can laugh at my misfortune again. Sort of, I guess. So I will be back with a new episode shortly. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.